as I said in the previous Monster Musume no Iru Nichijou review, specifically episode 2 review, I can't get over that opening. That is one of my favorite openings of all time. The song, the animations, the Dragon Ball Z Spirit Bomb, or otherwise known as Monster Musume Love Bomb. I can't get over that. I love it. Alright, today we had a come full circle kind of episode where we get the end result, one of the end scenes in the very beginning, and then it goes back and explains how it happens, how it led up to that, and then continues off of there. So it'll come full circle. But before anything else, I highly recommend you go check out the episode. There will be a link down in the description. Follow that link, watch this episode, and follow me on Twitter as well. So you can talk with me about whatever I posted, make recommendations on what I should watch or read. Yeah, the usual. And come back to this video once you're done watching that episode. If you have already watched this episode, then just stay tuned. Alright, so now on to the episode. We have some nice antics between Mia and Sararia. They're arguing over Master, and Mia was trying to establish a ranking, how Mia is going to be at the top because she's been there the longest and she deserves all of Kurusu's love and all that. So, yeah, she tried establishing that. Pappy tried studying the book and everything, and she ended up, like, frying her brain even more. While, of course, Sararia and Mia were arguing. He's like, but Master fell on my breast. He took a bath with me. He fell on my breast. Oh, I'm so jealous! And apparently Sararia didn't know Poppy was the same age as them, because Poppy and Kurusu went to take a bath together and all that. Because Poppy wanted someone to take a bath with, and she didn't want to take a bath with either of the two girls and everything. So she drags Kurusu along, and he forces Poppy to put on a swimsuit. But then you hear all this sexual innuendos. It's really tight. I'm not used to this. Which hole is it? I can't tell. And then it shows the swimsuit. Now he goes up and accidentally touches her breasts and all that. Oh god, this area is gonna be the death of me. I love this. Oh, it's following the manga so beautifully. Oh, God. And then Sararia finds out, and she shoots a bunch of arrows and somehow, like, pins Poppy against the wall and everything, runs away with him. And they have some adorable antics of holding her hand and all that. Well, backtracking a little bit, Poppy and Kurusu had some nice moments where she hopped on top of him while after he touched her breast, he kind of nosebleed rocketed into the bath and everything, and she just landed on top of him. And then she's like, we should do it siblings. I want to be siblings and everything. And then she just has us touch. Now let's get closer. I want to feel that. I want to feel my heart rush when you touch my breasts again and all that. I'm just like, I don't think that's normally what siblings do. Ask Chibi about Kiss X Sis. He might know. Yeah. But continuing on, yeah. Sararia ran away with Kurusu. They had some funny antics and adorable antics in the park of holding hand and all that, and she was extremely happy. And then Miss Smith rolls along and finds that Mia, who was being carried by Poppy in the air and all that, and was dropped and all that. But Mia, Poppy, and Sararia, we're gonna duke it out. And you see this. It changes animation style. They're so pissed. You see it's like all super liquid kind of thing, like it's wavy, kind of almost like a smoke almost. Each of the girls, they're all preparing, and their eyes are just blood red and all that. It's terrifying. The animation style changes one other time, and then it gets like super artsy and all that. And they're just like all prepared to fight. And Kurusu didn't know Miss Smith had a tranquilizer gun. He thought it was a real gun. So he jumps in the way and gets 3 tranquilizer darts in the back. He passes out, and this causes the girls to become hesitant about any affections they want to do because it always ends up hurting him. Like, Mia dislocated his shoulder, Kurusu was hit by a sword, Poppy kind of drops him. Yeah. So he told them not to hold back their family, and they should take advantage of the home exchange bill and just go at it, have fun, and everything. And Miss Smith goes, "This couldn't be any better. Family, huh? Huh? Family, huh?" I was right in asking Darlene to take care of these girls. So yeah, and apparently Darlene Kurusu became a test subject for Mrs. Smith, who, according to her, the interspecies exchange bill is having a new amendment to it, where where you can marry between species and all that. So with this, she forces a marriage. She tells them to choose which girl and all that, and that they're gonna marry, and then she walks off like trying to leave and everything. And she had forgotten to tell him it was a full moon tonight. Now, before I say anything else, this causes Kurusu to pretty much run to his room and hide and try and complain about it and all that, because he's never dated a girl and he doesn't know the first thing about any of this, and marriage is too sudden for him. So Mia comes in and she's wearing a nice sexy outfit and all that, and she's more bewitching and all that. She's forcing herself onto him and curling around him and saying that snakes can mate all night. And then Poppy comes through, breaks through the window, knocks me out for a moment. She's not wearing any underwear. She lands right on top of him and she starts unzipping his pants, saying they can mate and have eggs and all that. Then Saria comes knocking down the door, hits Poppy on the head and Kurusu, knocks Poppy out, and apparently, according to her, it was a full moon, where instincts are at their fullest. So their first instincts with the whole marriage and all that is to make babies. That's their most basic instinct, and they want to make babies. Lots and lots of babies with Kurusu. Given that they're in love with him, they want to make babies, and they're going to marry him. One of them is going to marry him. They want to really force themselves onto him. But the thing is, they can't hold back their strength. So Mia crushes something. Poppy claws at the wall, and Saria kind of smashes a desk or something with her hoof. So if he had sex with them, he would probably most likely die. Mia would probably break his lower half, or Saria and Poppy would probably claw him to death. Please choose Mia. Yeah, so, and then Saria had lost her mind and all that, as well to the effects of the full moon, and he ran out and he had to hide, and we got a nice Miss Smith bath scene. Then, yeah, they knocked into him, they catch a bottle, he landed on top of the ketchup bottle. It made it look like they made him bleed and all that, so they hesitated. And then, a couple seconds later, you see their red eyes glow, and still they're terrifying. It's come full circle, as I said, because we had we had the end result, one of the end results, or closer to the end result, and then it shows events leading up to that and continues on. And Kurusu made the decision, after being all bandaged up and everything, that he's going to date all of them and see which one he loves the most, so he can marry them. And then he passes out, and he says, "Go to bed early on full moon nights." So this episode, I'm loving how it's adapted perfectly from the manga, how quick it's going, how it's already episode 3, and we're already on the marriage thing. Damn. The pacing's pretty damn nice and everything. Loving the animation style, loving the characters. Mia's still best girl for me. They're really not holding back on this, and I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba! I'm loving Mia! Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia! Okay then. But if you haven't already, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe for more reviews, reactions, vlogs, the usual. Check out the links in the description. Follow me on Twitter. Check out this anime. And yeah, give me some feedback. Did you like the episode? What are your thoughts on it? Before anything else, have a good day. Watch lots of anime, my lovely civilian citizens and community members. It's always appreciated for every view I get. I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye-bye.